Okay, final destination, final room, final spooky ghost rock place room. Hey, we did break sequence.
He's gone.
This must have been the scout the Cacciatore mentioned.
No.
Wait. Something's not right. His face. It's frozen.
He was killed dead.
This wasn't done by the Kilgan.
A water brand, then?
No.
Yes.
Mask runners.
Damn it.
Clearly, yes. Oh, there goes my party member. And she seemed so reliable, too. Oh no, jerkers. Oh, they broke everything.
Right after all, he's got quick friends.
Where is he?
Get them!
Weapon at the ready.
Yeah, a little bit of this. Oh my. They had a fun time, didn't? You, out. You, out. Me, stay out. None of that. None of that. S'il vous plaît. Oh my goodness, they're getting murder-faced. Ultimate super murder-faced. Maybe not that? Alright. Hey, I did it! Uh-oh. Have some of that. Okay, if I can get the three of them together, then I can... Now their silly abilities are kind of working against me rather than for me. That's not good. Uh-oh. Have some of that. Have some of that. I said have some of that. Have some of the res. Yes. Although now he's right in the middle of getting pasted. No, he's okay. He's okay. I'll have some of this healing, thank you.
I don't have much left.
Have some of squirrel. Yes. I like this dot squirrel. It seems to be doing wonders for me. I don't know how much damage it gets me, but it gets me more than I had before. I can't do that. Don't want that. Don't want that even one bit. Don't teleport behind me, bro. That's not cool. I did not agree to that. You, have this. You, have res. You, don't teleport behind me and murder me. Damn it, I can't do it. Is she dead? I don't think so, because I don't see body. Have that. Have that. No, I think I did get her. That's good.
That's the lesson I won't forget.
Good double dialogue lines.
Where did she go? Thanks.
Nice double dialogue lines again.
Damn it!
There.
Calvin. Amadeo, come on.
Well, there goes another party member. Clearly I can do this all on my own.
Where is he?
Harvey Dent.
Damn it.
Whoa! Whoa, calm down.
Enough.
Aww. You pissed off the giant rock monstrosity, and now she's gonna get flattened. Oh, she didn't get flattened, she just got every bone of her body broken. Hey, and me, I'll go over here. Have squirrel. You, and... I wish I knew how to tell people hold position. I've totally forgotten how to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh no, 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 don't want none of that. Oh, there's laser beams. Ow. Oh, double ow, triple ow. Was there a laser beam? Or did I just imagine that? Just you, take some of that. Oh, okay, he does like laser beams from where he strikes? That doesn't make much sense, but I'll allow it. Why don't you get out of there if you can't take it? Yep, keep moving. You, go there. Me, go here. Have some of this. You. Oh yes, that's a good move. Do that. Okay, cool, he's almost dead. That's nice. Hey, we got him. And he had a little Jimmy Boobin in him. 2 skill points. Marvelous. Like, seriously marvelous. And here we go. Have a mask. Who knew raiding tombs would be so profitable? Architecture. High arches, angles everywhere. Haha. We each left the other. Find a description large enough to take tracing of. We took out our piece of charcoal and a parchment and began tracing. Yay. Wait, I'm pretty sure it said something about Lucia. So that was probably like an experience I had, or if this guy had with Lucia. Who knows?
Where is the Regenti?
Lady, deliver me.
Answer me!
Yeah, it did occur to me, I'm wasting a lot of masks. Like, I'm killing a lot of people with masks.
Here, look.
What is it?
Razatov's. I'm surprised it survived, considering what it went through.
How did you find this?
I thought I saw something moving in the rubble. A light or something. Turned out to be his journal. All's been charred save a single entry.
Who am I? Tell me more.
My instincts were right. Aechian Siun of the Air Noirth was the time when the god of the Dementor Kate and Breog gifted them with the artifacts, the Treror.
I'm glad I'm not the
Then
only one who can't
the
pronounce this
Dementor Kate
shit.
expanded. The evidence of what the artifacts allowed them to do is all around us. Masquerades. Their god allowed them, taught them how to create Masquerades, using the 3 artifacts. And I know how to find them.
My goodness.
Actually did it.
I believe our agreement has come to an end.
That's it?
What? You expected me to follow you?
It's not about following me. This is a breakthrough, Amadea. The very fabric of the city will unravel because of this.
Then go. Be excited.
I thought you'd want to be part of it.
Goodbye, Inspettori.
Bye. Yeah, I guess I'll just rock with whoever wants to chill with me. It's Lady.
172.
521.
Tell me
Oh,
how
Harold.
I'm supposed to explain our actions to the families of 172 of my people.
Null. We have spoken about this before.
It is not enough. Telling them that the lady has better plans for them is not damn near enough. Where were you? Where was the lady when the Portieri assaulted the Quiet Order? Why did she not give us a sign? Why did you leave us?
The answers are beyond your comprehension. You must have faith, Null.
Then give it to me! Tell me why we are letting our people die.
We needed the Regenti. You were there when we took him. You were there when he told us about the Cleaver, about the girl.
The girl.
After we learn about that, you choose to send my people in such small numbers, just like the Conoscenza. You refuse to listen to my plea for sending more.
Have faith, Null.
I I have had enough! You might have converted a few of my people to your religion, but you know that I still command their hearts. You have a day to make good on our bargain, Herald, or I will take my people and do it my way.
You're gonna get killed, bro. Harold's gonna kill you dead.
Why didn't he tell me?
Perhaps he intended to, but didn't get the chance.
Ugh. If he spent days, weeks even, in those stupid ruins, why wasn't I informed? Can't believe I trusted such a fool with something so...
Razatov wasn't a fool.
No? Then why is he now in the hands of rebel scum?
He found what you told
Freeze,
him
rebel
to
scum.
find. More even.
So where are the answers? What are your plans?
There's only one lead left.
The masked runners who have him.
They need to be contacted. A channel of communication needs to be set up.
And how are you intending to do that?
To Cicero Gavar of the Cavalli Fields, Hyacinth District. You have been summoned back to Omber at the request of the Verone. Your exile will be revoked, and you will be granted a grand sum of 10,000 crescents, should you complete the business that awaits you. A pair of coach hands has been...
Get to your point.
The business was to find Razatov. I have found him. He is with the Mask Runners.
20,000 if you bring him back.
Lucia has been working on a case involving the Mask Runners. She should...
I will not accept this. You... When my rats in the Cavalli Fields told me that you'd gotten familiar with the bottom of tankards, I pulled a few strings, cut a few trade routes, terminated a few breweries.
Why would you do that?
Because you're better than that. You're better than the drunkard I kept reading about in all the reports from the fields. And you're better than this coward who wants to turn in an investigation just because it suddenly involves going to the Mask Runners. Yes, you made a mistake. And yes, that mistake cost you your brother's life, nearly cost you yours, and has cost me my city. But it was a mistake. And we are not defined by our mistakes. Cicero!
Let them burn. If I'm doing this, I'm not using some pathetic hand-me-downs. I'll make my own notes, thank you very much.
Like, how is he an alcoholic? He's not, it's not even like he's a functioning alcoholic, he's just not an alcoholic. He's just not. It's not part of who he is. He hasn't even touched a drink since he was here. Now how can I make my masks into, like, sexy masks? How do I decorate? How do I make it pretty? And do I have... I've got 2 points. Can I pretty it up? Can I doll it up? I can't leave this area. Hello. I've got a head. I don't have a head. I've got a head. Alright, that was fun. Now, I've got a bunch of masks. I've got, like, pretty masks. I've got one mask for me, and I want it to be pretty. Who do I talk to make it pretty? Who do I talk to make all of these pretty? Whatever. I'm assuming it'll give me an opportunity at some point. Or it'll tell me how at some point.
Where is the mariner?
He wanted to go to the Hall of Song, sir. Asked us to take him there while you went inside.
Well, take us there, please. I should speak with him. And hopefully catch up with an old friend, too. Really, Ricardo? One of these days you're going to have to sort these seats out.
Is something bothering you, sir?
There are papers everywhere.
Papers?
My brother does like his notes messy, sir.
Well, take it from me. You could... Hang on. Now, what's this?
What is what?
History of Medea. Summarized points.
Oh, sir, you weren't supposed to find that. Please just...
Another one. Calculus. Quite a few formulae. These are rather small for notes, aren't they?
What, Ricardo, are you...
Making a cheat sheet?
What? Oh, no, you're not to... You're not going to report me, Inspectore, are you? I failed twice already.
Depends. If you can find me a place to stay for the night that's free from the mire of politics, I'll consider.
Really? Oh, well, all right then, sir. Prepare to be, freed of the mire of politics, I mean.
Yay. I think.
One more thing, before you return.
What's up?
Of course, sir.
If you would go back to the Cleaver and find Amadea, red hair tied into a braid, wearing Dieci clothes, shouldn't be too far from the ruins. Tell her or the registry, would like to speak to her.
We'll keep an eye out, sir.
She's, like, not gonna come. She's gonna be like, no. No, I'm clearly a rebel. But I guess for an Inspectore, he's not really good at reading this stuff. Or perhaps he just wasn't there for the prologue. Such a vibrant vegetation. It's crazy, I know. Alright, now. Still no one around to give us, like, to make our masks pretty. Which is disappointing, because I could really use some. Wait, do it. Yeah, the first canticle. New beginnings. Oh, the first canticle lasted for 12 Misura. Of course it did. Get out of here. Oh, the second canticle, of course. How long did that last? Oh, it was 18 Misura. Oh, that's way longer. So much better. Yeah, it's a silly box like we saw at Place. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. There's a tree. I wonder where's a tree. You see, like, this is interesting. This is a tree. Alright, the singing tree was unearthed during the clearing of the ruins known as the Black Crib. Its branches were the first parts of the adventurers... Oh, were the first parts the adventurers saw that hinted at its presence, which prompted further excavation. When the tree was fully unearthed, what surprised the vigilists the most wasn't the sheer size of the tree, but was indeed impressive, but rather the fact that it was still alive. How long it had been there, none can say for sure, but before the tree to have reached the size that it has, the vigilists suspected it could perhaps have been around the time of the... In a half-century or so since it has been uncovered, the answers to the questions of its longevity still remain shrouded in mystery. Walking. Well, it's a big tree. I'll give it that. Perhaps I should actually meet my objective now. It's a floaty bobbin.
Thank you, sisters. Orlana, will you please take the chime and place it where it belongs?
Mirabas?
Cicero?
It's been a while.
Oh, Cicero, it is you. Come here.
Maybe you could see me if you weren't wearing a blindfold.
Why have you returned?
Business, I'm afraid. I cannot speak too much of it.
I understand. But here? Have you come to listen to some songs?
No. A friend of mine should be here. A mariner.
I believe I heard some of my songstresses speaking of one. He should be somewhere atop the singing tree.
On top of the singing tree?
I'll find him. Thank you, Mirabas.
Well, okay, so yes, artifacts called the chimes and philosophers were unremarkable at first. Mechanical boxes, blah 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 blah, considered aesthetically displeasing. Strange lines etched in the material that were jarred with curves and thingies. Yes, you could put a chime in a philosopher and make songs. Yes. Whatever. Who was that? It was others. Here we go, Mirabas. There are few people in this world that my heart leaps at the thought of meeting, but Mirabas is one of them. Aww. She and I have a long history together, a history that began and actually saved my life. Everyone saved this guy's life. I suppose that seems to be the theme in these tales. People saving my life here and there. He calls it out himself. There you go. But I suppose in the city of death and shadows, one doesn't spend 3.5 decades living in a street without brushing death. To simply refer to her as a blind... Okay, she's straight up blind. Leader of the songstresses is to do her the service. She is more than capable despite her blindness. And more than kind despite her place among the Masquerada. But to think that due to her possession of magnanimity she's incapable of darker things is also foolish. Those who harbour such sentiments have yet to truly be welcomed to Ombre. Power in the city, no matter its form, is never one with clean blades, or in her case, untainted voice. Mirabas' history is long and not without complications. She wasn't always blind, and she wasn't always a songstress. She doesn't often indulge in telling of the two tales, and most in the city are too preoccupied with themselves to bother inquiring. She doesn't often indulge in the telling of the two I don't know what that means. Okay, cool. But there are others in the city who, having nothing but time on their hands, have been tempted enough by curiosity to ask. When I'd first posed the questions to her about how she lost her sight and how she'd risen to a current position, I hadn't expected both questions to be answered in a single tale, much less brace myself for the Odyssey narrative that she had unleashed upon me. It is a story far too long to recount in these pages, but suffice to say it contains great loves and great losses of all kinds. The convoluted dramatic weave that their entwining has created has never failed to astonish me. I believe even the greatest storytellers of the region would have to spend night after sleepless night in search for so tragic yet hopeful a muse as a seed to fabricate such a story. Perhaps one of these days, when all of this blows over, I shall encourage her to pen a book of it. I've thought of encouraging her to compose her soul song with its details, but I daren't let such a macabre suggestion leave my tongue. I'm not superstitious, but no better than to tempt fate. Well, it'd be hard for her to write it down, given that she's blind. That's really kind of insensitive there, Cicero.